From giant redwood trees to the huge Amazon rainforest, forests have always made us curious. But some forests are not so nice. Some forests are really spooky. They're places where our world and the ghost world almost touch, where shadows dance to creepy music, and the air feels heavy and scary. Today we're going to explore these spooky places. We're going to the top 5 haunted forests you should never enter. These are not for scaredy cats. Here, between the twisted branches and old leaves, are stories of people who went in but never came out. So be brave, everyone, as we explore these scary places. Remember, these are not just stories, these are warnings. Our trip starts at the bottom of Mount Fuji in Japan, where a quiet forest waits, Aokigahara. Called the Sea of Trees, Aokigahara is so quiet it feels weird. Sunlight can't get through the thick trees, making the forest floor always dark. Stories tell of yurei, sad ghosts that go to Aokigahara to die. People say the ground is filled with their sadness, making the silence even creepier. Many people have gone into this quiet forest looking for peace or escape, but some people never leave Aokigahara. Hikers say their compasses spin around and around, unable to find north. They see things people left behind, like lost toys marking a sad path. Deep in Transylvania, Romania, is a place where normal stuff doesn't happen. It's a place shrouded in mystery and intrigue, where the line between reality and the supernatural blurs. A place where the air feels strange, and it's hard to tell what's real and what's not. The Hoia forest. This forest has an eerie atmosphere that makes you question your senses. This is not a normal forest. People say it's like the Bermuda Triangle in a forest. The Hoia forest has earned its nickname due to the numerous unexplained phenomena reported here. Stories tell of people disappearing, phones and cameras not working, and a creepy feeling that follows you. Visitors often report feeling an overwhelming sense of dread and unease. Some think the forest is on a strong energy spot, a door to other worlds. They believe that the forest acts as a portal, connecting our world to other dimensions. Others say it's full of ghosts messing with our world. These spirits are thought to be trapped between realms, causing disturbances in our reality. Pictures taken in the forest show weird things, balls of light, spooky shapes, and strange blurry spots. These anomalies have baffled experts and continue to fuel the forest's eerie reputation. People who go too far into the woods come back confused, their compasses spinning and feeling like someone is watching them. The forest seems to have a mind of its own, playing tricks on those who dare to enter. Chapter 3. The Black Forest. Where fairy tales turn scary, the Black Forest. Even its name sounds scary. This big forest in southwest Germany is more than just trees. It's full of myths, legends, and scary things from long ago. The Brothers Grimm wrote their spooky stories from this forest. Stories of witches in candy houses, werewolves in the moonlight, and tricky fairies. But in the Black Forest, fairy tales feel real. The thick trees block the sun, making it always feel like twilight. Twisted branches look like scary fingers, their shadows moving on the ground. People talk about the Der Grossmann, a tall, shadowy figure that walks in the deepest parts of the forest. Chapter 4. Epping Forest, Whispers from London's Shadows. Close to the bustling city of London, where modern life never seems to pause, lies a place where time itself appears to stand still. A vast, ancient forest, shrouded in a thick veil of fog and steeped in countless legends. Epping Forest. Here, among the towering old trees and lush ferns, history and ghostly tales intertwine, creating an atmosphere thick with mystery. For centuries, Epping Forest has been a refuge for those seeking to hide from the law, a place where outlaws and bandits once roamed freely. Robbers lurked in the shadows, and even today you can almost sense their presence in the rustling leaves and creaking branches. It is said that the spirits of their unfortunate victims who were robbed and murdered still wander these woods, seeking justice or perhaps eternal peace. Among these tales, the story of Dick Turpin stands out. This infamous highwayman is believed to ride his ghostly horse through the forest, his eerie laughter echoing through the trees, a chilling reminder of his nefarious deeds. And then there's the haunting legend of the White Lady of Epping Forest. Her spectral figure is said to appear on misty nights, a silent witness to the forest's dark past. Chapter 5, Freetown Fall River. State Forest, where darkness meets. In Massachusetts, inside the spooky Bridgewater Triangle, is a place where our world and the ghost world are very close. This area is known for its mysterious and eerie occurrences, making it a hot spot for paranormal enthusiasts and curious visitors alike. A place where the air feels strange, and the shadows seem to hide. The Freetown Fall River State Forest. The forest is dense and dark, with an atmosphere that feels heavy and foreboding, as if the trees themselves are watching you. This big forest with a sad history and Native American stories is full of spooky things. The tales of ancient spirits and tragic events add to the forest's mystique, making it a place where history and the supernatural intertwine. People tell of strange creatures hiding in the bushes, their eyes glowing in the dark. These sightings have fueled many legends, with some claiming to have seen beings that defy explanation. Stories of dead animals with no blood in their bodies make people think of vampires. These gruesome discoveries have led to speculation about what kind of entities could be responsible for such macabre acts. But the scariest stories are about ghost hitchhikers. These spectral figures are said to appear out of nowhere, seeking a ride from unsuspecting travelers, ghostly figures seen by the road wanting a ride. They vanish without a trace, leaving those who encounter them with a sense of dread and confusion. People who stop find their cars suddenly empty, the hitchhiker gone, leaving a cold feeling and a bad smell. This phenomenon has been reported numerous times, adding to the forest's eerie reputation. Some think the forest is on special energy lines that make spooky things stronger. These energy lines, or ley lines, are believed to amplify paranormal activity, making the Freetown Fall River State Forest a focal point for the unexplained. And so, our trip through the world's spookiest forests ends. Each place, with its own scary stories and mysteries, shows us how powerful the unknown can be. From the sad Aokigahara to the creepy Hoyabachu, these forests remind us that some places have a darkness that scares us deep inside. They are places where our world and the ghost world almost touch, and the shadows dance to spooky whispers. Which haunted forest would you visit? Tell us in the comments and subscribe for more scary stories.